My brothers and my sisters, how are you all over Zambia? It is good today that we are here again to talk of a number of things, what is happening, what has really touched me in Nigeria. The young man known as MohBad, his death is mysterious, and it's very touching to see that the young man with lot of talent can die just like that. First and foremost, I would like to send my condolences to all my brothers and my sisters and MohBad's fans who are in pain because of his loss, especially his family, the brothers, the father and the mother of MohBad. It's a very touching story and very painful death to see the way he died. However, sufficing to say that it's a very good example for us who are living to know that in this life there is always some enemies who want to see that our tomorrow will never come and pass. You will find that a lot of people, they are wishing us dead. You will find that a lot of people, they will always bring all sorts of issues so that they see our downfall. The death of MohBad, it's supposed to raise our brains, our sense of capacity of our thinking, and also to know that we should know what we are doing with our fellow friends. To tell you the truth, the death of MohBad, it has really touched each and everyone. I'm Pastor Chris from Zambia, but it has really touched me. This is telling us that even our children in the music industry, they are not safe anymore. This young man called Naira Marley, if he really has the hand in it with his friends, they should come out and say the truth. Because to tell you the truth, the spirit of MohBad is not resting. We have to stand as one to make sure that the death of MohBad the truth has come out. This young man, if we understood him very well in his own musics, he was complaining to all Nigerians that Naira Marley was after his life. Since 2022, the young man has been crying for help, but there is no one who seemed to help him. He even reported the matter to the police, but Nigerian police never took any action to invite Naira Marley and his co-workers to answer to the claims of MohBad. It is unfortunate that the institution such as Nigerian police failed to show trustworthy and to act to the report which they received from MohBad until he lost his life. I hope and pray that the Nigerian government, through the Inspector General of Nigerian Police, to follow up the report which MohBad represented before the police, so that all the police who received the complaint and lodged in the OB to be questioned, and the reason why they did not invite the people who were after the life of MohBad. And these policemen, they are supposed to face the consequences of their negligence. The death of MohBad, my brethren, it's showing us that we people, we're supposed to support people who are crying for help when they are still alive. Because if MohBad received the help which he needed when he was alive, today we would have been talking something else. But look how we lost the life of a young man with full of talent, who could help a number of young men and women with his talent. But we lost him just like that, because police did not hear his cry. Parents did not hear his cry. And it's quite unfortunate that Naila Marley came out and said that young man was depressed and was suffering from ear problem or eye problem, whatever. It is true that the young man, on some of his music, he was seemed to be under influence of something which I cannot tell what could be that. But the truth should come out, and the Nigerian police should come out and tell Nigerian people and the world at large what really happened from the test they took. The full report should be released so that the country can be at peace. Who knows, Naila Marley can not be a culprit as we think of. Neither his friends. So we totally depend on the full report of the police. My brethren, I would like to encourage you, all of you out there, to stand with your children, to stand with them until the last drop of your blood. What to the young man happened? The parents, they were aware of all this, what was happening around, surrounding their son, but they did not act to the fullest as the father. Why am I saying so? Even in his death, the father and the mother did not show all remorse that they are burying their son. How can they allow their son to break his neck so that he can fit in such kind of a coffin? What a parent, what a father are you? It's very, very painful to see that Papa of MohBad, how could you do that in your eyes, allowing your son to be breaked, the neck so that he can fit in that coffin. If the money was a problem, why did you not wait for the days until his friends comes through to help him to find a befitting coffin? You are a disgrace to the fatherhood. You are a disgrace to the parenthood. Your own son, you could not even fight, even in his death. You are such bad father and a mother. I have two questions for you. If it truly is your son, why did you break his neck to fit him in the coffin? 2, why rushing if there was no money to bury your own son? Why were you in a hurry? You are a disgrace. It has really pained me that a young man with full of life, full of talent, who could help you in future, but you think so low to fail to protect him when he was alive. Even his death, you could not stand to say, you don't bury my son like the way you want to bury him like this. You are a disgrace, Papa MohBad and Mama MohBad. You would have done better than what you did. My brothers and sisters in Nigeria, you did well to cry for the justice of MohBad until his body was resumed, for more investigations and for autopsy. You did well. Tonto Dike, wherever you are the daughter of your father and your mother. Well done, my sister. And to all Nigerians, I appreciate you to come out in large numbers to claim for justice. I would like to thank you, Nigerian police, to come out and to stand until you resumed the body to do the autopsy, so that you can find out what really happened. And I urge the IG of police to go down deeper until you find those officers who received the report from MohBad that Naira Marley was after his life. And the reason why the officers did not take action to the claim of MohBad. However, Nigerians would have done well to help the young man when he was still alive, when he cried for the help. Yes, we do make mistakes here and there. But let us next time to make sure when someone is crying for help, we hear and we sit him down to hear what is the problem and where is it coming from. They say, if you see a chicken crying at night, running at night, there is a fire on the mountain. When a young man is pointing the finger to the elderly person, you should know that there is a fire on the mountain. My brothers and sisters in Nigeria, those who killed the young man, they should face the full wrath of the law. Proverbs chapter 12, it says, "But a lying tongue will last for only a moment, but the wicked will have their fill of calamity." The spirit of the young man is crying, and he cried when he was still alive. The young man's spirit is still crying after his death. And it made all Nigerians come out in their houses with a peaceful protest to call for justice for MohBad. As we therefore call for justice as well. And those young men under Naira Marley's label, they are supposed to be saved from his evil hands, because number of young men who are claiming from his hand, they are going insane for the reason why Naira Marley has to be investigated. Naira Marley has to answer all the claims and the questions labeled against him. Please, my brothers and sisters in Nigeria, and the fellow friends and relatives of MohBad and fans, accept my sincere condolence for the loss of a such talented, full of life musician. Please, let the soul of this young man to rest in peace. And I wish all the best. God bless you all.